So, good evening everyone. I am Ralph. So yun nga, I'd just like to start off by saying that I am very lucky. I'm very blessed that I live a comfortable life with a very, very big family, with all the love that I ever needed. And that's how I want to start because, like a lot of you said, I am nothing without my family. Starting on quite a heavy note, si Papa nagka-cancer noong 2003. So, batang-bata pa talaga ako nun. And sa States siya nagpagamot. So, back and forth sila ni Mama. Siyempre, doon lang siya nagpapagamot. Si Mama, umuwi ng Pilipinas minsan. Tapos, bumabalik doon. And thankfully, I'm, like what I said kanina, in a very big family. So, at the most, I think we were around 17. So, very familiar tong setting sa akin na ang dami talagang tao, ang daming personality, ang dami palaging ingay. So, sila talaga yung tumulong kay Mama na alagaan muna kami. Sila minsan nagdadala sa amin sa States para makabisita. And, ayun, there was one memory na palaging kinikwento sa akin nila Mama. Na I'm not sure if I remember correctly if it was my birthday or if it was Christmas. Pero alam niyo yung scratch card dati para makatawag sa abroad. Yun, so every time kaskas kami, dial kung ano number doon. Kasi si Mama nagtanong, anong gusto mong gift? Anong gusto mong gift sa Christmas? Sige, sabihin na lang natin or sa birthday mo. Ang sagot ko daw palagi, si Papa. Na sana makasama ko na siya ulit. Siyempre, hindi naman ako nakaka-explain ng ganito. Nung bata ako, 3 years old pa lang ako. Very simple, very straightforward answer. Papa, Papa. Yun lang talaga palagi. And ang kwento din sa akin, stage 4 lymphoma. Mga twice na ata siya almost na passed away and almost didn't make it. Pero thankfully today, it's been 2003. 22 years, cancer-free. So, ayun, lots of prayer, lots of love, lots of care from the doctors and my mom. Grabe, natawid talaga yun. So, moving on to a lighter note, yun, my childhood. After that, smooth sailing. Tulad nga na sinabi ko kanina, I grew up in a very big family. So 17 kami. Imagine mo, 3 bahay magkakatabi. And every single meal na meron kami dati, usually pag Sundays, ganyan. Isang diretsong lamesa. Tapos pag tapos na, dito, kwentuhan. May couch kami na pabilog din, may TV. So yun, very fun, very filled with love, and you know, it's a very, very good experience for me. Tapos, 2006, we moved to Quezon City. So it was yung setup namin doon. Kasi yung dream talaga ng lolo ko is mag-aral kami lahat sa school na, yun, basta yung school namin. So it was my mom, me, my sister, tapos yung 2 kong pinsan na lumipat ng Quezon City. Pero ang ginawa naming setup, every weekend, uuwi kami. Magsumikap, syempre, hindi madali. Quezon City tsaka Cavite, malayo din yun. So nagsumikap ang dad ko na every Thursday, bibisita sa amin, tapos uuwi kami ng Friday. And then, ayun na. Yun naging routine namin ever since. Hanggang sa nadagdagan na kami, tumandaan na kami. Tapos my other cousins started living with us also. So every holidays, every birthdays, ganito talaga eksakto. Kaya grabe yung memories na pumapasok sa akin every time we hang out in a place like this. And for someone who was given everything, all my life it was always about what more can I do for them. So, syempre, they were able to set very high expectations for me. they said na, alam namin kaya mo yan. Alam namin capable ka sa ginagawa mo. You just have to put in the heart, you have to put in the dedication para makuha mo yung gusto mo. True enough, ever since grade school, high school, honors class, no fail. Judo, nag-start ako ng judo grade 6, chubby pa ako nung mataba pa akong bata nun. Kasi sabi ng pinsan ko, sige, try mo lang. Why not, diba? Naghahanap ka ng sport ngayon, naghahanap ka ng activity, sali ka na. Nasa varsity naman ako, maaalagaan ka namin dun. So ako si Baby Ralph nila nun. Kasi yung mga ka-training ko nun, high school na, college na, so ako talaga yung inaalagaan dun. And then, ayun na, nung pandemic, nagsimula na akong mag-model and yun, commercials, hosting and all that. Tapos, medyo nag-die down yung mga opportunities, yung mga trabahong pumapasok sa akin. And then, tulad nga ng sinabi ko kanina, for someone who was given everything, what more can I do to give back? So it was always about looking for that next thing for me. Na, ano ba yung may aambag ko na sa pamilya ko na binigay na sa akin lahat? And, I mean, during the pandemic, it's been, kailan ba? 3-4 years. Unti-unti nababawasan kami sa pamilya. So within the last 3 or 4 years, 2 lolo ko passed away. And then, ayun, parang, especially with this recent one, was nag 1 year siya this February. Parang na-realize ko lang na there's only so much time we have here. And I just want to give back. And I feel like this being in showbiz and being here right now in PBB is my way of being able to slowly but surely build a career where I can start giving them everything that I want to give them. And syempre, andyan pa rin yung lola ko na very avid fan ng ABS. So, just knowing that, alam niyo yun, suporta sila sa akin palagi is something that I really hold very dear to me. And usually, pag may mga show ako na lumalabas, sabay-sabay namin pinapanood dito sa setup na to. So may TV kami, lahat kami nakaupo dyan, may mga pictures. And just standing in front of all of you right now is just reminding me that sa bahay, kung saan man, na lahat sila sabay-sabay nanonood sa akin. And that's really what's important for me na wala, ewan ko, nakaka-ano lang na parang saktong-sakto kasi yung setup eh. Na my family is exactly how this is set up. And nakapasok ako dito sa bahay ni Kuya na ganun din pala. Na makakahanap din ako ng bagong pamilya dito. So, ayun, yun lang naman. And yeah, there's a lot to look forward to and a lot more planned for us, feel ko, di ba Kuya? Pero, ayun nga, I'm just enjoying every second here and I know they're enjoying out there also.
You're coming from a big family and now part of this family together with me and your fellow housemates. Yeah. What do you want to share sa world sa Philippines? Kung ano ka sa family na to? What personality are you in this family that you want to show?
Well, ako naman kasi hindi ako yung sobrang stand-out na, alam niyo na minsan talaga hindi ako napapansin ng tao until makausap ako one-on-one. And that's actually what has been my problem ever since joining this industry. Was that I always want to prove that I'm more than just this face. That mas madami pa akong maibibigay and mas madami pa akong malalagay sa career ko kaysa lang yung papogi. And I really just wanna share with everyone, syempre, na we're all in this together. And hindi naman tayo mangiiwan. Sige, we have our goals. Everyone has their own goals. Everyone has their own, reasons why they're here sa sarili nila. Pero andito tayo, isa tayo sa bahay ni Kuya. Housemates tayo, magkakapatid tayo dito. And alam nyo, kaya natin to.
Yeah.